Well, hello there. Welcome to Goetia. I even looked up how to pronounce it because I thought it was going to be Goetia, but no, apparently it's pronounced Goetia. I bought this game because it was cheap, and just like why I bought Dark Burial, and it also looks like my aesthetic of gothic blackness. So let's English. Okay, let's start. Apparently, this is a Square Enix game. Sound has a particular importance in Goetia, especially in certain puzzles. For an optimal experience, sit in a quiet, dark place. Okay. Well, I'm not in a quiet place, to be honest. But let's see. Is this a gravestone? Am I the spirit? I can't see myself. There's no one here. Am I dead? Am I... No, this isn't right. Good, it seems I can still move in a way, and I can also see things. But I don't feel anything. Stay calm. Something's wrong. Think, Abigail. I know this tree. I'm outside the manor. I just need to think. So she's a spirit. No, this is wrong. I need to find help. Help. Father, mother, Annie. Okay, so Abigail writes down all her thoughts in her journal. Each time this notebook I put on appears, you can see her latest ideas regarding recent events. Perhaps they'll reveal some hints about her goal. Press the directional buttons down to open the journal. The Awakening. I am Abigail Blackwood, daughter of Abraham and Helena Blackwood, and Annie's sister. To be honest, that's all I remember after the fall. And my final scream. I don't really understand what I am or what's happening. I need to find help. I need to find my family. Okay. Close. Okay, so I could move with this. This is basically a point and click adventure game, right? I like this tree, but in my memories it was a bit more impressive, even in the winter. Okay. Is there anything else? That's it? Okay. Interesting. It's just point and click. Adventure game. Simple. Can't click that bird. Abigail Blackwood, 1890 to 1902. Well, at least that makes things clear now. So yeah, you died, girl. Which kind of sucks. But, you know, that's okay. This game's really quiet also. That's strange. There's a hexagonal shaped carved out of the pedestal as if something had been taken out. I don't think I saw that before. By holding the minus button, you can highlight every noticeable element in the scene. Okay. That's it. That helps. A magnifying glass will appear on every interactable object. Okay, cool. That makes things easier. The gate is closed and covered in rust. How can I open it unless maybe I could go through it? I think you could just go through it, girl. You're a spirit. Okay, let's look at this tree. No leaves on that tree. We're still in winter, but I don't feel cold because you're dead. Let's see. Blackwood Manor. It was just like in my memories. I was born and died here. I remember this window. That's where I fell. It was cold. Abigail's progress is displayed in real time on the map. The map will show which room you've entered, and those that are still out of reach, be sure to check it regularly. You can also teleport to some rooms directly, supposing that you're not possessing an object. Those will be colored in yellow. Okay. A light, maybe there's someone there who can help me. Okay. How do I get in? Going through the gate was easy, but such an obstacle? I feel like you should just go in. Impossible. It's terrifying, but rather handy. Yeah, you're a ghost. Okay. There's a lot of stuff to interact with. Okay. These stairs aren't quite as impressive as I remember. They're covered in dust. I think it's been a while since you died then. Even this vase wasn't quite as dull looking in my mind. Is my mind playing tricks on me? Is there a way to like move my mouse faster? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so there is a map. I am not good at these kinds of games, so it's gonna be interesting. Who could have drawn this map? The names remind me of Father's studies, but he would never have taken his documents out of his office. So Eldritch Forest, the Silver Labyrinth, Nibirius, Boone, Paimon, Oakmarsh, Field of Stone. Okay. There's a lot of stuff. Ivy inside the manor. This is starting to look like a bad dream. The candles are lit. There must be someone around. Father usually works late at night. The wallpaper wasn't torn before. Mrs. Ward would never have allowed that. Am I really at the manor? So, yeah, I mean... Okay. So far this game's interesting. I just wish the mouse moved faster. Damaged tableware. The manor seems abandoned. I don't understand. My grandparents used to hunt deer in the woods on the manor ground. Good evening, Jack, Rufus, Ted, Molly. Okay, let's go this way first. Alright, what are those blue things on the ground? What the hell? Someone's drawn some symbols here. Does this have anything to do with demonology, Father's study? I can't work out which demons these symbols represent. I really need help. The fact that you understand demonology as a child is kind of disturbing, but you know. It'd be in my kind of repertoire. Everything is so dilapidated, yeah. I don't recognize this chair. A small part of grandfather's mineral collection. Okay. These sheets have been folded neatly. Someone still cares about these things. This couch seems comfortable enough to have a rest if only I could. A view of the manor in fog. Something about this painting troubles me, but I can't tell you what. Okay. Oh, there's a book. Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. Something written in the margin. Property of Alexander Hodgkins. That name's new to me. Is there anything else? I don't think I checked the couch. This couch? No, I didn't. Okay. Is it lagging? I think my game's lagging. Okay, I start here. That's good. So it does have some autosave features. Okay, can I just go? Father's office, his safe haven, the place where he did all his experiments, esoteric. God damn it. Father's office, his safe haven, the place where he did all his experiments, esoteric or other ways. I like this place. If Father's at the manor, this is where I'll find him. But can people see me? I won't be able to talk to him. And what will he do if he somehow recognizes me? Everything is so inconsistent. Maybe everything is so inconsistent, different, but also similar. Maybe I should find more hints about what's going on before I see him. Okay, so you want me. Okay, so you want me to go and see other rooms first. Okay. Oh, good, it saves. Okay. If I could move faster, that'd be great. But I'm this wispy little thing. No comment on this picture. Somebody's drawn some symbols here. Does this have to do with? That was weird. Okay. It's a little glitchy of a game. These walls clearly don't want anything to go through them. Is there a way to get through them? Okay, so she can't go through those. It doesn't look like any of the clocks in the manor are working, but I'm not particularly worried about that right now. Okay. There's a note hidden between the pages. The handwriting's rather clumsy. It doesn't look much different from mine. It must have been written by a child. Oh gosh, okay. Let's read this in the next episode, okay? Because, well, I don't know, not a lot has happened. So I could probably make this a longer episode. This looks like Alice in Wonderland. And I like Alice in Wonderland. So, okay. It was a white rabbit trotting slowly back again and looking anxiously about it as it went, as if it had lost something, and she heard it muttering to itself, "The Duchess, the Duchess. Oh, my dear paws. Oh, my furs and whiskers. She'll get me executed. As sure as ferrets are ferrets. Where can I have dropped them, I wonder?" Alice guessed in a moment that it was looking for the fan and the pair of white kid gloves, and she very good-naturedly began hunting about for them, but they were nowhere to be seen. Everything seemed to have changed since her swim in the pool, and the great hall with the glass table and the little door had vanished completely. Very soon the rabbit noticed Alice, and as she went hunting about, and called out to her in an angry tone, "Why, Marianne, what are you doing out here? Run home this moment. Fetch me a pair of gloves and a fan. Quick now." And Alice was so much frightened that she ran off at once in that direction it pointed, without trying to explain the mistake it had made. "He took me for his housemaid," she said to herself as she ran. "How surprised he'll be when he finds out who I am. But I'd better take him his fan and gloves. That is, if I can find them." As she said this, she came upon a neat little house, on the door of which was a bright brass plate with the name W. Rabbit engraved upon it. She went in without knocking and hurried upstairs, in great fear lest she should meet the real Marianne and be turned out of the house before she had found the fan and gloves. "How queer it seems," Alice said to herself, "to be going messages for Rabbit. I suppose Dinah will be sending me on messages next." And she began fancying the sort of thing that would happen. I feel like I'm not supposed to be reading the Alice in Wonderland book, but I do love Alice in Wonderland, so it's okay. Edward. Alexander and I sneaked into Father's laboratory, and we found something interesting. There's a weird powder. I will show you how it reveals hidden writing. Know this, you just have to pour the powder on the paper to reveal the ink. Alexander told me to keep some of it. Now we can start writing coded messages. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. I'm not good with this kind of stuff. Alice in Wonderland. What's this doing in Mother's library? It's my favorite book. Can't click it. Okay. Mother's favorite cane. So your mama needs a cane. Interesting. So she can't walk? Books on botany and chemistry. Nothing I need right now. More blue stuff. Interesting. Okay. There's all kinds of jars here, but nothing that'll help me understand what's going on. I'll never see this dresser open. I think Father was hiding important documents inside. I can't open it. Oh yeah, you don't have hands. One of Father's most disconcerting hobbies, collecting keys for which there is no keyhole. I actually like that a lot. Though there's some kind of glitch going on here. Again. This game is a little glitchy. Which is weird. Like I can't click anything now. It's a bit disappointing. I don't mind this game, but it's a little... Oh, I figured out how to move faster, though. I'm stuck. Okay, be right back. Okay, I think we're back to where we were. Okay, so let's examine... Okay, one of Father's most disconcerting hobbies. I like the idea of collecting keys that have no keyholes. Ooh, how does she open that? Why would anyone hide the Virgin Mary behind lock and key? I don't know, actually. Those don't look like Mother's plants. She always liked flowers better. Someone's been looking after them, though. I never really liked newspapers. Wait. The 2nd February 1941. No, that can't be. It's been 39 years. That's impossible. This is a nightmare. So she's in the future. Okay. So, interesting. Interesting course of events. Different plants, different books. Something's going on here. And I can't get through here. Alright, so now we gotta go downstairs. So I think this is a good stopping point for this episode, and we'll go downstairs and go into Father's room in the next one. So, catch you in a second. Yeah, catch you in a second.